Warren County officials will hold a tourism roundtable as they try to determine whether or not the year was successful. I have the details. Plus, the Stanley Cup was at the Saratoga Racecourse this afternoon. Find out why and go back in time with the Chapman Museum in Glens Falls. Executive Director Tim Widener is here to talk about the museum's historical walking tours. All ahead on Look Today. Hi, I'm Tracy Villamay, and here's a look at what's making news today in Saratoga, Warren, and Washington counties. In our lead story, Warren County officials, along with a broad range of business owners and leaders, will hold a tourism roundtable at the end of the summer. The goal of the roundtable will allow officials to determine what's working and what can be done differently. The Board of Supervisors Tourism Committee has heard that occupancy is down from members of the Warren County Lodging Association. However, occupancy tax and sales tax receipts are both up. Part of the roundtable will discuss what factors make for a good tourism season. Lake George Mayor Bob Blaze said the summer is the best he's seen in many years. However, Frank Dietrich, the general manager of the Inn at Earlo West, says Warren County is at the bottom of a list for midweek occupancy rates. Lake Luzerne Supervisor Gene Merlino felt that those reports didn't make sense. He noted that there's been an increased competition and that the numbers Dietrich referred to are self-reported. No date has been set for the meeting as of yet. Now, changing from news to weather. After another beautiful weekend, how's the week shaping up? For the latest, let's head to Glens Falls Weather Center for a look at your first forecast. Back to the news. Visitors of the Saratoga Racecourse were able to get an up-close look at the Stanley Cup today. Chicago Blackhawks assistant coach Kevin Dineen was at the track with Lord Stanley this afternoon. Dineen spends part of the year as a resident of Queensbury. Track attendees could get their pictures taken with Dineen and the Stanley Cup for a donation to the Double H Ranch in Lake Luzerne. In a press release, Dineen said he and his family were thrilled to be able to share their Stanley Cup experience with the community at the Saratoga Racecourse. In other news, police are asking for your help after a hit-and-run accident late last week. Hudson Falls police say that 39-year-old Eric Fenwick was found in the road shortly before midnight. Upon arrival, police found Fenwick, who was in and out of consciousness after being transported to Glens Falls Hospital. Fenwick is currently in stable condition. A witness report stated that the car appeared to be a red Pontiac Grand Am with tinted windows. Police are planning on reviewing surveillance cameras, but ask anyone with information to call them at 747-4011. Also in the news, an underage drinking sting in Warren County has led to arrests at 5 businesses. State police sent undercover operatives into 24 establishments that included convenience stores, grocery stores, and liquor stores. The 5 arrested were charged with first-degree unlawfully dealing with a minor. The arrest occurred at 2 stores in Lake George and 1 in Queensbury, Hudson Falls, and Warrensburg. All 5 employees will appear in court at a later date. Still to come, Executive Director for the Chapman Museum, Tim Widener, is here to discuss the museum's historical walking tours in Glens Falls. Plus, ever wonder what those big rectangular-shaped boats are out on the water? Easy Marine Boat and storage owner Bernie Hill is here to tell us about the pontoon boat and how they are becoming more and more popular each year. But first, if you see news happening, want to share a story idea, or join us for an interview, give us a call on the hotline, 798-8000.